Okay, so it means the network problem is there. Sometimes it is happening. So
You can
because
see
I
me?
think I'm, yeah, of course I'm able to see you, but you are not, you
Okay.
will not be able to see your photo in your phone, right?
Exactly.
So of course it is happening, I think, So you were
Okay.
asking about the question of, I think, will and would. So I
Yeah.
told you the one fact that is all about the politeness we are using and what is the difference will and would. When we are
Mhm.
using will for the events like future events, I told you, you know very well. And the
Yes.
would we are using when we are doing any future event under a specific situation and conditions like that, right? If there is any condition, then and accept that we can use will in the future but we can't use would in the like future, right? I think, sorry, we can use like would in the past, right? Sometimes we are doing it like if I would do this, we are using for the past as well would, right? Have you observed like that? That
Yeah.
is the basic difference for the will and would. So would we can use for the past as well, and we would we can use for the future as well, but the will we can use for the future, not for the past. That's, and if you are using would, I think it will be more polite as well, because I listened from a lot more tutors. They are also saying would, could. This is giving more politeness. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's all.
Actually, everyone face such types of models. When is the accurate situation when I will use or everyone use this structure? Like, what is the exact situation? But you
Yeah, of
give
course.
me
I'm telling you,
some.
Kezar. Of course, because what is happening in English, there is always a fight about appropriate and more appropriate and
Yeah.
appropriate. Of course, things are not correct. Things are not all, directly. You can't say that this is 100% wrong. If you are saying
Yeah.
good as well, that is okay. If you are saying, I think, fantastic as well, that is also okay. Of course, it will give you the more exposure, right? The things
Yeah.
in the English, you can't say that this is right, and you can't say to anyone you are speaking very, I think, you're totally wrong. You can say yes, of course you can speak this as well, and you can also speak this as well. So in English there are a lot more things like this kind of things. So yeah, this kind of things I can tell you. So because I'm
Oh,
also, I was very confused, but I came to know I'm speaking also. I would like to do that because that is looking so polite. Like, could you tell me something about yourself?
yeah.
You can
Yeah.
also say that. Can you tell me something about yourself? But yeah, could you tell me? I think something about yourself. It is little bit more humble, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think
And
because you are working over it, so you came to know about in English this kind of fight of appropriate and unappropriate. Nothing
actually,
is wrong.
actually,
Mm.
actually, I watch lots of videos. I feel confused. Someone give me sometimes of result. Someone gives me sometimes of something different creation. Situation they show their videos. So I feel what is the accurate? What is I should use for communicating purpose? What is the accurate sense?
Yeah, the
So
more
that's
you
what.
will read, the more you will get the confusion. I think you know about this statement, right? When you will read to four writers, you will think this theory, I think he mentioned like this, and this theory he mentioned like this. You will get the
Yeah,
confusion. But after that, also you will be better from the. You will be very very better from the ordinary persons because they don't know what is the difference and what is
yeah.
appropriate.
This I last time I watched one video that
Hmm.
the tutor said their videos that uh, wood usable for 90%. If I talk about will, that is 100% and wood usable 90%. Suppose
Oh
any,
yes, assurance, well, the surety type, right?
yeah.
Yeah, if you
So
are 100% sure, like you can say that I will do that, right?
yeah.
Hmm.
So it is also reason according to you that 90% is possible.
Yes, of course. I think percentage it is not defined in any IPA rules. Actually, you know very well. I think International Phonetic Alphabet like system in English. It is not mentioned. What is
Like
happening? I think
okay.
writers and the tutors they are giving their according to them. If I will
Mhm.
say that I'm giving the ratio for learning something 80-20. It is according to me, but of course it can be different from you, right? It can be
Okay.
different for you. Whatever you will say, maybe you will say that it is 40-60. So
Okay.
according to them, they said like it is 90%. I'm also partially agree. Of course, I can say that I'm agree. Like if you will say that I will do that, of course it is giving you the surety. Like yeah, of course you are 100% confident you will do that. But I would like to do that. It is little bit. Of course, I will. It means I will try my level best. But let's what's the result? I'm not sure about it. Right? That's the difference between, yeah, you can say that surety and not that much sure in would and will as well.
Okay. Like in Hindi, everyone talks about होना चाहिए. That time I can use would. I feel
Hmm.
why I can use would, because होना चाहिए. There is no surety.
Yeah,
But
there is no surety.
yeah, I can use I will do the work, and sometimes
Because
there is
the
no
reason,
surety.
the people, they are not 100% confident, right? If I'm gonna say that I'm going to be like CA, of course I will be a CA. I can't say that much surety. Let us see what's gonna be happen the result. After that, I can say that I would love to see myself as a CA. Like in
Yeah,
Hindi, मैं अपने आप को एक सीए देखना पसंद करूंगा, right? I'm not
yeah.
sure. I'm not. I'm going to CA. I can't say that मैं CA होऊंगा,
Hmm.
because I'm not that much sure right now. Also, because I'm giving efforts, and what's gonna be the result? We have to wait until the result, right?
Yeah. But
Hmm.
I would I would CA. I will CA, or I would CA.
Okay, you can say that I will. I think I will be a CA
Yeah,
after four
I will
years.
be.
Okay, CA, and after that you can also that I would love to be a CA, or I would be a CA. So it means, yeah,
Yeah,
there is a difference of surety little bit, because I told you in Hindi as well. So that is the difference. I think, I think some kind of a surety when you will say will. For the negative things, we are not using like I will try my level best. When you are going to eat something, you will not say that I would love to eat. Yeah, of course you can say that I will not try to eat. You will say, I will eat. Of course, lunch, dinner, I
yeah,
will do that. Because there
yeah,
you are 100% sure. You will do, I think, dinner, lunch. But when you will say that I am trying my level best, it means मैं अपनी तरफ से पूरी कोशिश करूंगा, बाकी आगे क्या होता है मुझे नहीं पता.
yeah,
थोड़ा सा किनारा करने के लिए हम लोग इस तरह के शब्द यूज करते हैं. कह रहे भाई मैं तो अपना पूरा कोशिश किया, अब पता नहीं भाई सीए बन पाऊंगा नहीं बन पाऊंगा. मैं ऐसा नहीं कह सकता मैं सीए होऊंगा, मैं सीए हो
mhm,
गया, ऐसा कैसे कह सकता हूँ? आई एम नॉट श्योर अबाउट माई सेल्फ. Yeah, this is all about assurance. Yeah, surety.
And
Mm.
another doubt I have,
Mhm.
vaccinated. I got
Mhm.
vaccinated. Oh, vaccinated as an adjective or as a verb? Vaccinated.
Vaccinated. Of course, I
Yeah.
think this is similar like that. Vaccinated, if you will listen, it is look like that. Sometimes I think I will get vaccinated. This is the future, but why we are using ED, right? It is looking like a past, right? I got vaccinated,
Yeah.
that's okay, right? But I
Oh,
will get
oh,
vaccinated.
wait.
Mhm.
Actually, uh, when everyone got vaccine, then everyone in message I got vaccinated. Why they use I got vaccinated? Because got also a verb and vaccinate also. I feel that is also a verb. So there is something confusion
Confusion.
for my side.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Of course, I think it is confusing because there is also the same thing. You can also say that like I got vaccinated. I got vaccination, right? You can say that.
Yeah.
But after that also we are saying I got vaccinated. So there we are
Yeah.
using as a adjective. There is a got already. There is, I think, verb. But after that we are using. So the meaning of that is we are taking from the vaccination only. That's it. This kind of confusion are available. But we have to just think. Yeah, of course. If you will say vaccinated as well, that is also appropriate. And if you will say that I got vaccination, that is also okay. Okay. I mean to say that it's really. I told you in English. I have seen this kind of hundreds of the confusion. So where I'm thinking what
Yeah.
is right, I'm also thinking what is right and what is wrong. But after that, I'm coming with a conclusion. Like whatever I will get in my mind, I will speak like that. And this is coming from
Okay.
environment. What is happening? The people, they are just looking for the news. The people, they are looking for the newspaper. And whatever
Yeah.
they are listening and just reading from this kind of vocab of the journalist, they are using it. Right? Nobody is fighting for a lot more appropriateness. So that is the
Yeah.
thing. So we can continue with that. Nobody's going to interrupt you. So that is
Yeah.
all about the confusion in English. I have seen thousands of the confusion in English, and I was
So
thinking why I'm learning this language.
yeah, that's also the question for my side. That suppose I am sharing my thought that what is the correct. So I feel confused. Then how I can share my thoughts in front of camera or anyone that you can use this word. This is correct sentence.
These are a kind of, nobody can say you, but yeah, the few people they can they can say that you, maybe I think they can say this kind of directly as well, but sometimes avoid them, because of course there's no appropriate, and you can't fight the people who are fighting for this, because if anyone who knows about only will, he will say that why you are saying good, it is not correct. So it is not all about when you will go higher and higher only topic, when you will talk about like dowry and something like that, the few people they will say it is good as well, but you will say that you are really silly why you are saying it is good, but they do have their own kind of reason behind it, right? So
Okay.
it is happening in Hindi, English, Bengali, Marathi, in any single language. What do you think? I can also speak little bit I think Bengali, but whatever
Okay.
you are the native speaker, right? But you will
Mm,
speak, you will say that you did a mistake, and that will make a huge impact. But according to me, I will say okay, it's okay. So I
yeah.
do like little bit, like I can understand Bengali. So this is all about in Hindi as well. When the people they are learning, they are saying like it's so confusing. मैं जा रही
Yeah.
थी, मैं जा रहा था. What is that? Male, female.
Yeah.
So when I
Yeah.
was, I do have a one friend from I think West Bengal. So he used to
Okay.
speak in I think Hindi, and he said like
Okay.
that he learned Hindi from this movies. And
Okay.
he's a boy, but he used to say मैं नहाने जा रही हूँ. I think it is so
Yeah.
funny, but he's not able
Yeah.
to understand the meaning of this. So
Yeah.
this kind of things are there in English as well, and it is I think obvious, and it is really behind from our I think understanding, because the native speakers they are making a lot more things and stuff like that. They are just doing the things according to their comfort. In Bengali also, sometimes you are mispronouncing the word, but that is
Yeah.
comfortable for you. That is not
Yeah.
genuinely correct. So this
Yeah.
kind of things are there.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm totally agree.
Yeah, so I think we are in the last of this conversation already. I
Yeah.
think it is 8:05, and
Yeah.
of course I became very busy with the conversation. So okay, no issue. Thank you so much, and I'm very happy because I did conversation with you and about your. I think once I said like once you said like just you can say that I am really fortunate. I can say that you used a mistake. You did fortune and fortunate. You can say that I'm
For-
fortunate.
Fortunate.
Yes. Yeah, of course. So, and this kind of things, and accept that I will say that you did everything correct. I'm totally flattered and impressed because you are doing such
Okay.
a great job. And keep continue and keep doing this, because this kind of skill is speaking in the front of camera, not a skill of a day. It will take years and years to develop your confidence. After that, also you will get a lot more conflicts where the stupid and silly people will say to you, "You're not right," right? But don't care
Yeah.
about it. Just go on with your journey. So thank you so much and all the best. And have a great, I think, great dream today. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye. Sir. Bye.